Hello everyone, I'm Sin and this is Sin on a Budget. Today I will be cash stuffing $135 into my savings binders. For anyone new to my channel, what I do is I am here every Sunday and I am on a zero-based budget. Before I stuff anything, I pay all my bills first. What I have remaining, I stuff into either my binders or I do my savings challenges. If any of that interests you and you're new to my channel, hit that subscription button and that notification button for any time I do a new upload. And to my new and returning subscribers, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for coming back to visit. All right, so let's count. Like I said, there should be $135 here. That is 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So that is $135. So while I'm setting up, if you'd like to join me, go ahead and grab your stuff and I'll wait for you here. Okay, y'all set? All right, so the first one I'm gonna do is my orange binder. This is more, I would say, my high priority binder. I would say probably my high priority binder compared to my other one. So first, I have got to show you guys this. I thought it was so adorable. One of my co-workers went to Singapore and they brought back a couple of different things, and you were able to pick out the bag, something that you may want. So I saw this and thought it was so cute, and I realized it matched my orange binder. So now here's my little orange binder keychain. All right, so the first thing I am gonna do, this is actually my house envelope. Every week, this will automatically get a 20. So let me put a 20 into here. So now that is 100, 20, 40. That is $140. So if you celebrate Thanksgiving, how was your Thanksgiving? Even if you don't, I know there are some places where you are off for Thanksgiving. So even if you didn't celebrate Thanksgiving, but you had a couple days off, how was your days off? Did you enjoy yourselves? I have to say my Thanksgiving was quiet, but very nice. Emergency also automatically gets a 20. So my emergency, I am actually building back up as well. So let's see, now that is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 105. That is 105 towards emergency. But yeah, it was very quiet. We all had a good time. My daughter's boyfriend did wind up coming by. He did eat with us that day. It was, like I said, it was good. All the food was great. You know, it was me, my daughters, and him. Company was good. All right, so now the car. So with this car, this is for car maintenance, oil changes, brakes, things like that that may come up. And with the car, you know, there's always something that has to get done eventually. All right, so now that is 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. That is $85 towards the car. What am I talking about? That is 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. $285 towards the car. Where did I just get 85? I knew that was wrong, especially looking at $100 in front of me. It's one of those days. All right, car insurance. I am going to start putting a couple of dollars back in here. This is more of just a build up because eventually I want to be able to pay just like a lump sum of the car insurance. So this is more of a work in progress. So now I put a 5 in. That is 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 205. That is 205 towards the car insurance. So sometime at my job, we also do apartment insurance. I'm not worrying about it yet because that's not due till like next December. Oh no, next November. Normally we have like a potluck or something for Thanksgiving. I was really surprised this year. We actually didn't have anything. You know, on a side note here, I'm kind of glad the music stopped because my neighbors had their music blasting and I was worried that it was going to be over my video and then I had to worry about copywriting. All right, medical. Medical is also going to get a 10 because I had a strange feeling that you would be able to hear it in the video. All right, medical now has 10, 20, 30, 40. So medical is also starting back up. My daughter had something going on with her teeth, and so we had to use it for the dentist. Speaking of teeth, now the dentist is saying that she needs to get braces. So that will also be a work in progress. All right, Latte. Latte is my cat, so she will also get a 5. So braces isn't a big deal of something that I have to get, like, that she has to get, like, right now. But she is going to need braces. All right, so now that is 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 15, 20. That is $120 for Latte. So, you know, she's in college and, you know, soon she'll be able to find a full-time job. The only good thing is that she would be under my insurance, and then eventually she could really just get her braces on her own. So I'm not too really worried about braces, but I still do want to help her in the meantime for when she does, because the longer she waits, apparently the worse it can get. All right, school. School is going to get a 5. A lot of my envelopes I had to restart. 5, 10. So like I said, this is for my daughter that is in school. And in case she needs anything while she's in college, I have a little something here for her. So now that is $10 for school. And I did have an okay amount in here, and she did wind up needing it. So now I'm pretty much really starting this back over as well. AAA, I am going to start this back over. Let's put a 5 in here for now for AAA, because me and both my daughters have a car, and so we all have AAA, and so far this year we have all needed to use it. So I'm not even going to play any games. We are going to keep AAA in case we need it again for next year. All right, Costco's I'm not worried about because that's not due until October, November. I swear I think this was due in October this year. I forgot. Okay, debt is going to get a 5. So in case you haven't seen it, in my last video I actually did my 50 envelope and I put that money towards my debt. If you want to find out how much I saved, check out my last video and you'll see how much I put towards my credit card. Alright, so now that is 5, 10, 15, 20. Now that is $20 towards debt. So now I will be starting that back over and adding more towards my debt. So I'm excited. Alright, next is month ahead. Month ahead, I do want to put something in here as well. I'm going to put a 5 in for month ahead. So now that is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That is 150 towards month ahead. This is also just a work in progress. As I get it, I'm going to add a little something. You know, now that I have this, I feel like I want to get one for my pink binder. I really like this. Okay, let's switch. Okay, so now my pink binder I have here. So also what's funny is that when I took that money to the bank, the teller kind of looked at me weird and was like, "You want to put all of this towards your credit card?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I definitely want to put all of that towards my credit card. I worked hard to get that money in there and to be able to put it towards my credit card. That was the purpose of it, is to put it towards that, and that's what I was going to do." All right, so birthday has absolutely nothing, and I'm starting this back up. So I am putting a 5 in for birthday number 1. Birthday number 2 isn't until October, but there are going to be times where I know I'm not going to have a lot to be able to stuff. So I'd rather just go ahead while I have a little bit of extra money and put 5 in for birthday number 2. All right, the next is Mom. This is Mother's Day. Mother's Day, I'm going to start off right now too, and I'm also going to put a 5 in. So because Thanksgiving is done, I can now start adding money back into some of my other envelopes that I wanted to. Vacation, I don't know, do I want to put a 5 or a 10 in? Ooh, let's see what I have left. I have 1, 2, 3. I want to put something in those. These 2 I'm not worried about, and then these 2. All right, so I have 5 envelopes left. And the other ones are like miscellaneous moving. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, then that works out. So I am gonna put a 10 towards vacation, because the other ones are, you'll see in a minute, they're like passports and things like that. So I'm not too worried about that yet. I can just put a 5 in for those. All right, so now vacation. That is 50, 70, 90, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That is $240 towards vacation. All right, the next is passport. Passport will get a 5. So right now, none of us have passports, and eventually I want to take a cruise. I'm thinking in 2025, and I'm gonna need a passport. So now that is 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87. That is $87 towards the passport. So I don't have one, and neither do my daughters. So we all need to get passports. Okay, Thanksgiving. We already went through that, so we're not doing it. Christmas isn't getting... Oh, wait, nope. I forgot about Christmas. I need to put at least a 5 in there, because my... No, you know what? No, I don't. Yeah, I do. So, I kind of messed that up. So, let's just do a 5 for that. And then I have 1, 2, 3 left. Do I have 3? No. Okay. So I'm gonna put a 5 in for myself. So I now have 10, 15, 20. So I don't worry about, these are like the last ones that I necessarily am worried about, but I still like to put a little something in them. Sorry guys, every time I look up and I see that shine, I try to put the envelopes down so that it's not too shiny in the video. All right, so move or miscellaneous. You know what, let me see. I think I have some singles in there. I think maybe I'll split them up again. So I put a little something in for each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so let's put this in here. And then I'll do 3 for the move, and I'll leave the 2 for miscellaneous. Let's do it that way. Okay, so now I have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. The $60 for move. Oh, that worked out. 60 even. So I don't plan on moving anytime soon, but I still want to have something here for when I do, or when I decide to. All right, and miscellaneous. That is gonna get the last $2. So why I thought of doing it this way, I have no idea. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, that is $11 for miscellaneous. Hopefully I don't sound too low. I'm trying not to be too loud because it is once again Saturday, but I will be putting this video out on Sunday. Another day that I realize I have a lot to do tomorrow. And like I said, I'm here every Sunday to stuff with you guys. So I wanted to make sure I had my video out. All right, guys, happy saving. Bye.